Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 badass moments with the ladies of Stranger Things.
These aren't actually my clothes. I borrowed them because I wanted you to take us seriously. Because nobody takes girls seriously in this field. They just don't. We don't look the part or whatever.
For this list, we'll be looking at scenes from Stranger Things that showcase the power and tenacity of its wide array of female characters. As we'll be discussing instances including Season 4, Volume 1, consider this your spoiler alert. Which Stranger Things lady are you looking forward to seeing more of in the future? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. 11 flips a van.
Lucas! Where are they? I don't know. I think we lost them.
When Dustin, Mike, and Lucas find 11 alone and drenched in the rain, they have no way of knowing just how much their lives will change, and how dangerous hiding her away will be. 11's being actively pursued by a group of agents from Hawkins National Laboratory, led by a man she refers to as Papa. When the agents eventually find her, they ambush Mike's home and chase the kids in multiple white vans. Just when it seems like the vans have them surrounded, Elle surprises everyone and uses her telekinesis to flip a van, allowing the gang to escape to safety. This was an early indication that 11 was just beginning to tap into her power.
See what you did to that van?
No, Dustin, we missed it.
I mean, that was awesome.
It was awesome.
Number 9. Joyce Byers closes the gate.
You know, if we actually do make it out of here, we deserve to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
What if saving the world meant risking the life of the one you love? After helping Murray and Hopper infiltrate the underground Russian base at Starcourt Mall, all that's left to do is put a stop to the machine creating a gate to the Upside Down.
Hey. You ready to end this?
Hopper and Joyce are initially meant to carry out the task together, but he's attacked by a Russian soldier. With the window to close the gate narrowing, and Hopper still stuck in harm's way, it becomes clear to him and Joyce that a tough decision has to be made. Acknowledging the grim reality with a look, Joyce turns the keys, protecting her children and Earth in the process. Number 8. Max Mayfield stands up to Billy Hargrove.
Let's get out of here.
In Season 2, we're introduced to Max and her stepbrother Billy. While she becomes friendly with Mike, Dustin, Will, and Lucas, Billy's not quite as friendly and threatens the gang at every opportunity. Tensions come to a head when Billy's ordered by his father to find Max and bring her home. When he finds the kids with Steve, he gets into a physical altercation with the babysitter and warns Lucas to stay away from his stepsister.
Since Maxine won't listen to me, maybe you will. You stay away from her. Stay away from her. You hear me?
Unable to watch silently as Billy brutally beats her friend, Max intervenes, injecting her stepbrother with a syringe. This subdues him long enough for her to threaten him with a bat full of nails and prove her allegiance to the troop and herself.
From here on out, you leave me and my friends alone. Do you understand?
Screw you.
Say you understand! Say it! Say it!
I understand.
Number 7. 11 saves Mike Wheeler. Friends don't lie. And friends don't let friends get beaten up. When 11 comes to school with the boys, she witnesses firsthand how they get tormented. When Mike tries to stand up to ringleader Troy, she freezes him and forces him to pee himself, humiliating him in front of his peers.
You're dead, Wheeler. Dead!
Dude, Troy peed himself.
Unfortunately, this public embarrassment only enrages Troy further.
Piss your pants?
Our friend has superpowers, and she squeezed your tiny bladder with her mind. Shut up!
While searching for a missing 11, Mike and Dustin get cornered on a cliff by Troy and one of his cronies. Just when it seems hopeless, Elle comes to the rescue in time to levitate Mike to safety and break the arm of their attacker. Mouth breathers, beware.
Go.
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Go. Yeah, that's right. You better run. She's our friend and she's crazy.
Number 6. Robin Buckley Gets the Interview. In Stranger Things' 4th season, the teens begin investigating their town's history, desperate to find something to explain the recent horrifying deaths in Hawkins. Nancy and Robin discover a news story about Victor Creel, whose family was murdered in an eerily similar way. The only catch? Creel himself was blamed and committed for those very murders. They go undercover hoping to interview him and hear his first-hand account of the event. At first, it doesn't seem like they'll get far with the stubborn hospital director, but Robin proves to be a master of improv.
I do apologize. Don't apologize, Ruth. Screw that. The fact of the matter is, we did put in a request months ago and were denied. And then we reapplied and were denied again.
She impresses him, Nancy, not to mention the audience, with an impassioned speech about the lengths she's gone to prove herself as a female journalist.
Other kids, they wanted to be astronauts, basketball players, rock stars, but I wanted to be you. I wanted to be you, so forgive me if I'll now try anything in my power, including wearing this ridiculous outfit, if I might get the chance to speak to the man that ignited my passion.
Needless to say, Robin gets them access to Creel. Number 5. Whenever Nancy Wheeler gets a gun.
Can you use this?
I can.
Nancy may seem like just another girl next door, but when her friends and family are in danger, she is not afraid to take up arms and fight for them. Literally.
Well, we don't have to go all the way downtown for guns. I have guns. In my bedroom.
You, Nancy Wheeler, have guns, plural, in your bedroom?
Full of surprises, isn't she?
In the first season of Stranger Things, Nancy feels the need to learn how to defend herself when the horrors of the Upside Down begin to wreak havoc in Hawkins.
Screw that.
She can frequently be seen brandishing weapons of all sizes against a variety of monstrous creatures. And Steve Harrington once. These harsh realities don't cause her to back down from the fight. So Demogorgons and Mind Flayers, beware. Number 4. 11 uses her powers to shut the portal. Over the course of Season 2, Elle learns more about her past. She finds out about her birth mother, and meets up with a girl named Callie, or 8, who also has powers. Although Callie and 8 have taken very different paths in life, Callie understands her struggles and teaches her how to harness her powers to her advantage.
They stole your life, Jane.
I want you to find it.
This proves useful in her most stressful task yet, as Elle saves Hawkins in the season finale.
And eventually, it will kill you.
While also staving off the Mind Flayer's attacks, she closes the gate to the Upside Down, proving that Stranger Things has only scratched the surface of her abilities. Number 3. Joyce's relentless search.
Joyce, 99 out of 100 times kid goes missing, the kid is with a parent or a relative.
What about the other time?
What?
You said 99 out of 100. What about the other time?
Joyce.
The one.
Before viewers were introduced to Elle and her wide array of seemingly supernatural powers, they met a mother willing to do anything to find her son. Joyce Byers' search for Will begins in the series' first episode, and ultimately becomes the heart of the show's introductory season.
Are you alive? Are you safe?
She refuses to be dissuaded by anyone in her search. be it law enforcement or her ex-husband, and does everything in her power to communicate with her missing child, even at the risk of looking delusional.
Maybe I am a mess. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm out of my mind. But God help me, I will keep these lights up until the day I die if I think there's a chance that Will's still out there.
This commitment to her children continues into the next season, when the now returned Will begins to see things.
Listen, look at me. I will never, ever let anything bad happen to you ever again. Whatever's going on in you, we're gonna fix it. I will fix it.
Joyce demands answers from doctors confused by his condition and insists they do more to help him. What a badass mom. Number 2, Max runs up that hill.
You're not really here.
But I am Max. I am.
Max is overwhelmed with grief following Billy's death the previous season and begins to isolate herself from her friends. When the villain Vecna begins picking off teens, Max realizes she shares the same symptoms and may be his next victim.
I don't know how long I have. All I know is that for Fred and Chrissy, they both died less than 24 hours after their first vision.
Max's trauma finally catches up with her, and it seems like she may succumb to Vecna's wrath. That is, until her friends give her the push she needs by playing her favorite song, Kate Bush's Running Up That Hill. Remembering how much her friends care for her, Max is finally able to free herself from Vecna's grasp, dodging falling projectiles as she runs back to reality. The combination of a powerful character moment, music, and visuals make this one of the series' best sequences ever. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. 11 faces off against a possessed Billy. After the sauna fails to distract the Mind Flayer, Elle must use her powers to subdue its host. Susie helps find Nina. A computer whiz before the internet was mainstream, Susie determines the address of Nina.
Bingo.
Nevada? Can you print this?
No, my skills end at IP geolocation.
You were being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Elle goes into the bath. She dips into a sensory deprivation tank to find Will and Barb in the Upside Down.
You're a very brave girl. You know that, don't you? Everything you're doing for my boy, for Will, for my family. Thank you.
Erica Sinclair decimates Murray. She criticizes Murray's weak plan and refuses to allow him to dismiss her based on age.
All due respect, you do what this man tells you, you're all gonna die.
I'm sorry, why is this 4-year-old speaking to me?
I'm 10, you bald bastard.
Erica!
Just the facts.
She's right.
Robin smack talks her captor. Leave it to Robin to boast about figuring out the Russians' plan to their face.
We cracked it in a day. A day! You think you're so smart, but a couple of kids who scoop ice cream for a living cracked your code in a day, and now people know you're here.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Elle destroys the Demogorgon.
No more.
The Demogorgon is the first big bad viewers see in Stranger Things. In the first season's finale, the monster chases Elle's new friends through their school, intent on attacking them. It seems to be impervious to all of the kids' attempts to stop it, until Elle finally steps in and is able to subdue it with her powers.
11, stop!
Elle pins the monster against a chalkboard and seemingly sacrifices herself to kill it.
Goodbye, Mike.
Luckily, it wasn't goodbye for the young heroine, and soon she'd be back to protect Hawkins from the dangers of the Upside Down season after season.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.